Greetings, brothers and sisters. This is Brother Ricky Johnson of Truth of God Times International Newsletter and Holy Times Magazine. And we also have Sister
Rachel Fuentes with the TOG International Newsletter and Holy Times Magazine.
I'm Peggy Beckford from TOG and also conference coordinator for the combined European conference.
And this is the wrap-up. After our European conference that was held here in Rome, Italy. This was truly an amazing event that we had. Seeing that, first of all, Rome is the location where the apostles were. And we thank God that we have our modern day apostle here as well. So let's just do a recap of basically what took place during this convocation.
Well, I just wanted to add to what Brother Ricky said. Not only do we have two apostles in the same land, the same territory, but Rome is the heart of the Roman Catholic Church. Major professors of the Trinity, and the thought that the truth of God under the leadership of Pastor Gino Jennings and the doctrine of holiness was able to go right into the territory that's been dominated by the Trinitarians and profess the truth in his strongest, unadulterated form was pure, absolute joy for us all who were there. This conference has been unique in that regard, and that atmosphere of territory and conquering territory was really prevalent.
I thought that was very interesting too, because if you think about Rome, it just seems like a masculine country, right? You had gladiators, fighters, those that they stood for what they stood for. And we have the same thing in the man of God that's standing firmly. And even the messages that went forth on each night, it stood firmly. Some of the highlights that we had during this convocation is Minister Taj.
Oh, wow.
So Minister Taj was assigned as the overseer for Europe and London. So we're thanking God for Minister Taj, just knowing his dedication and his faithfulness of traveling back and forth to the Netherlands, Germany,
Belgium now, Ireland. His faithfulness is amazing. When you think, 15 years, when you think about it, he started sometime with only 2 or 3 saints, and he stuck at it and diligently committed himself until we've got to give some of the credit for the growth due to his persistentness, dedication. When we came to the conference, I booked a hall for 750 people, and we were packed to capacity, so much so the pastor had to turn around and say, next year I want a bigger venue. That's how packed it was.
Absolutely.
So another highlight again that I took was Pastor being here during a Catholic holiday where people were celebrating, the Catholic
the Golden Jubilee.
He was here preaching the truth, and when he came, he literally came with the hammer. That word that he brought was really sharp yesterday, and it hit hard. That belief, that three God or whatever belief. So that was a big highlight for me.
My highlight really relates to Pastor coming down really strongly and clearly about interpersonal relationships between the saints and how often we need to move away from petty disputes and deal with true doctrinal relationship. That for me was just off the chain. And it was a theme that he picked up again on the third night. A sister said to me just before we joined that one of the distinct things that she found about the conference was the sense of love, togetherness, comradeship between us all. And it's true, you feel such a sense of togetherness. People are just wandering around the entire hotel just talking about how much they're pleased to be here and are planning to come back for the next conference, which is going to be in Switzerland.
2026, Zurich, Switzerland.
Yes.
Is where we'll be having the next conference. So, those of you that now to start saving your money.
Start preparing.
Because you're not going to want to miss that.
No way.
You're not going to miss
No way.
2026. Seeing that I started off early in travels with Pastor Jennings, a lot of times when we would go to foreign locations, it would be just those people. And it might be one or two exceptions that would travel. And I mean one or two. Now you're starting to see a whole movement of people that when Pastor go to these different countries, different islands, different states, that the saints are traveling with him. And I think that is so beautiful because it supports that country, it supports that region, to let them know it's other people that's out here that like-minded. So we're thanking God for that as well, just to see them out. And Sister Peggy, how many countries did you count?
I counted 18, and in fact, I could have gone much more, probably onto about 25 countries. And and they're not just one persons. We had a whole contingency come from Bahamas. They took up an entire section of the dining room. We had a lot of saints from Mauritius. We had saints from Hawaii. Places you don't normally think about. When I asked how many have come from America, I nearly fell off the stage. There were so many saints, just as Brother Ricky said. And as I've spoken to them, people who are now committing to travel with the truth of God to the various destinations. Already, I would guess at least 60% are planning now to start saving for Switzerland. So if anybody's got any sense, you get yourself ready.
Absolutely. So that's the wrap up. We just wanted to kind of just wrap this whole weekend up. And it's funny because it's like when you get ready to go to this conference, because we got here on Tuesday?
Yeah.
And it looked like it went by so fast.
It did.
It goes by so fast. And it makes you kind of sad.
Yeah, it does. Somebody else said that
like
to me.
everybody going home. It's like you done came to a family reunion and you done started enjoying everybody. Then it's time to go back home.
That is a huge another highlight that I wanted to touch on, because this conference or convocation that we had, you can literally, like you said, feel the love and the just genuinely, sincerely love between brothers and sisters, and you could see it from the testimony. You could hear it too from the testimonies of people doing things for others that they probably normally wouldn't do, but because we're family, we're church family. I mean, you can really see it, and it's beautiful. It's a very beautiful feeling, experience. So anybody who hasn't come, I would definitely recommend it.
Wonderful.
Save your money.
Wonderful.
So, I mean, what else is to be said but thank God for what has taken place during this convention. Continue to keep all the saints in prayer, those that were baptized, those that worked behind the scenes, Pastor Jennings, of course, and one another. So we thank you, and keep watching, keep looking out for the TOG. We're trying to get bigger and better and expand. So we thank you all. And peace be unto you.
Share your story.
Share your stories, absolutely.